Welcome back to My Block Jags. I am Denero Scurry. And week one finally came. Jacksonville Jaguars played the Houston Texans. We played the Houston Texans. We took a whole fat L. Point blank, straight up, we took an L. We lost, 32, 35 to 21 or some shit like that. I don't even know because the game was just bad, man. It was just a bad, horrible game. Started off with play calling, man. The play calling, not even gonna say start off with the play calling, just all around from play calling to execution to player, you know what I'm saying, the effort of the players to the defense to the offensive line. I mean, just all around flat out, man. The game was bad. Trevor, his first game starting. This is what we always looking forward to. The preseason, he looked at somewhat just okay, but we're expecting the first game of the season that Trevor's gonna come out and look better. Had the starting five offensive line, and to be honest, Trevor did look good, but the offensive line didn't look good. Offensive line did not block. Jawan Taylor, I don't understand how did he get worse from last year. Now he goes from holding last year. Now he's holding and he don't know how to line up on the line right. So now he's getting a illegal formation penalties called him because he's lined up off the line too far back. I don't get how he has gotten worse. The offensive line, Cam Robinson, he's not good. He looks bad. So we got both tackles looking bad, and we got a rookie quarterback behind center. The whole starting offensive line looks bad. This is the same five guys that were there last year that looked bad, and we brought those same five guys back this year, and everything looks the same. Literally, everything looks exactly like last year. The only thing different is Trevor. We had a guy with long hair last year. His hair was brown. We have a guy at quarterback with long hair this year. His hair is blonde. Everything looks the same. We look exactly the same. Defense looks the same. We cannot get a pass rush. We had Chase Young had one sack, one clear sack on Tyrod Taylor. Tyrod Taylor slipped right out of it twice. He ducked him on one, then came back and dodged him on the second one. Then Tyrod made a play downfield. Granted, Tyrod knows how to use his feet, so he's a little elusive. So he was able to avoid some of the pass rush, but we didn't get no sacks. The little bit of pass rush, the little bit of pressure we did have, Tyrod was able to avoid it and make plays downfield. Secondary looked horrible, man. I did not understand why did Wingard start. I don't understand why is he on our team. He did not look good in the preseason. We kept him, then we started him. But then every time Cisco got on the field in the preseason, he made plays. He did what he was supposed to do. So you don't play Wingard, so you start Wingard, don't play Cisco. Wingard gets beat, missed tackles. He looks like shit out there. Then at the end of the third quarter, you throw Cisco in the game. What sense does that make? Like it was literally, man, when I'm talking about from coaching to play calling to the receivers, man. The receivers, we got Marvin Jones, we have DJ Chark. DJ Chark is his first game playing. He didn't play at all in the preseason because he broke his finger. But he was out there. These guys are dropping passes. Chenault, Marvin Lewis, DJ Chark, somebody else. I mean, they're just dropping passes, man. Drop passes. So that doesn't help Trevor as a rookie quarterback because that ended a lot of drives were ended because of drop passes, and it's just like I don't get it, bro. Like, why do we wait till the first game of the season to look like this? Play calling when it comes to coaching and play calling, I think they said I ain't even look at none of the numbers because we just play so bad I can care less. Robinson changed his number. He went from 30 to 25. They say he touched the ball 5 times. He got 5 rushes in the whole game, something like that. It was something crazy. It was something crazy where they were like, we just not gonna run the ball. Granted, we did fall behind early, so if you're falling behind, you have to throw. You know what I'm saying? You have to throw to try to make up. But for whatever reason, it just seemed like we was not just gonna run Robinson. Then when we were running him and he was breaking for plays, they get called back for holding. Jawan Taylor holding. I think he got called for holding like twice. And it was a couple other people on the line just got where we were getting holding penalties. We were getting penalties that was stopping the drive, stopping our first downs, and it just all around was just fucking us all over. Um, it was just bad, man. Second, we had Brandon Cooks out there looking good. Brandon Cooks is just catching the ball all on. Damn, what's the rookie? The rookie, I can't remember his name. 32, Campbell. Campbell was getting caught on. It was a bomb downfield. It was a duck, and Brandon Cooks just ran right up under the ball and caught it. And all Campbell had to do was just turn his head around, and he could have at least had a deflection, man. It could have been there for an interception, but he at least could have had a deflection. Just all around, man, we just look bad, man. We just look bad. This is not what any of us was expecting for the first game. I mean, they had Houston down for this game. I don't know how many points. I think the spread was 6, but they had Houston, the underdog in this game, and they came out and beat our ass, though. And the yards and the touchdowns Trevor did throw, I mean, he threw like 51, 52 times. Those were a lot of that shit came in garbage time, man. When they were up by like 20 points, and then they were, I mean, it was garbage time. So he ended up racking up his stats, 332 yards or something like that, on 3 touchdowns. But he also had 3 interceptions, and even the interceptions he threw was wild, because it's like, I understand you're a rookie, but some of those interceptions, bro, he was just, nobody was around. He just threw it, and he just threw it right to a defender, and it's like, bro, like what were you looking at? But I'm not going to jump down his throat too much because he's a rookie, and we seen what he could do in college, in high school and college, so I'm not really going to jump down his throat. But at the same time, man, the whole team to coaching staff has to do better, has to do better. Shaq Griffin, oh my God, bro. Like, that was our big free agent signing. And honestly, though, when the 3 preseason games in the first regular season game, he has not looked good since he's been on the Jaguars. He has not looked good since he's been on the Jaguars. He's starting to look like a free agent bust, and I'm calling it early. I could be wrong. Who knows? I mean, I'm a fan of the team, so if I'm wrong, fuck it, I'm wrong, and I admit that I'm wrong. But he's starting like a free agent bust just on the little bit that we've seen. He can't cover that well. I don't know what scheme they had in Seattle. I don't know if they were running zone. I don't know what they was doing. He had an overtop safety, but he can't cover that well. And Jacksonville, we need him to be a man. We need him to play man. We need a cover corner, and he's not really that good, because every time they showed him, the preseason and regular season, every time when it comes to man coverage, he's not really that good. So, I mean, we look bad, but only place we can go is up from here. We can either stay at the same or we can go up. So that's I think, who we got next week? Denver, I think. I don't even know, bro. Like, I'm so frustrated. Like, I refuse to read, to look. I didn't read. I didn't look up. I listened to the radio just a little bit today, but that was so frustrating. I was so upset from the game yesterday, though. Like, I just did not. I wanted to get that shit out my head, bro. I talked about it a little bit with my boys, but like, I really just want to go on to the next game, man. Like, that's how bad we were, bro. And it's the first game of the season. First game of the season, man. We look like shit. Hopefully, Urban can figure some shit out, man, because I wasn't really all in on Urban when we first got him. I was like, you know what I'm saying? I felt like we should have went somebody that was NFL, like NFL coordinator, something like that, somebody who had NFL experience. And then I kind of didn't really. I mean, we all know how Urban is with his health. Shit go bad. I gotta slide. So I wasn't really excited for Urban, but I looked at it as it's a change. You know what I'm saying? It's better than what we had. And now I'm starting to look at just some of the roster moves he's made, some of the non-roster moves he's made, some of him and Bulky, some of the draft picks we got, some of the players we draft, some of the players we did not go after, some of the players we refused to, like, we didn't make no free, we had all the draft capital, all the salary cap money. We didn't trade for nobody. We didn't bring in not one person for the offensive line. This is the same 5 offensive linemen from last year that sucked last year. And yes, I'm saying they suck because they sucked. I understand this is a team you want to talk positive, but they sucked, point blank period. We went 1-15 last year. They sucked. The same 5 offensive linemen from last year, we brought those same guys back. We re-signed Cam Robinson, and we didn't bring in no veteran, nobody to compete or to even try to replace any one of these guys. And we went in with the rookie quarterback with these same 5 offensive linemen. Like, come on, man. Just as a fan, just you watching it, just the things that you're doing. Like, I don't have to be in practice every day to sit there and say that's not a good move. That wasn't smart. And I feel like that's one of the things that wasn't smart. We didn't bring in no veteran help on the offensive line. We draft the safety. We have an undrafted safety wing guard out of whatever Iowa State, whatever. The rookie we drafted is better than him, but you continue to start wing guard, whatever his name is. And then he plays so bad to where now you throw the rookie in at the end of the third quarter when the game is out of reach. It's like some of these things are head scratchers. Urban, his leash is getting real short. And this is literally after 1 week. The fan base is on his neck, and I'm one of the people that's on his neck, and I'm gonna be tough on him because this shit, like, come on, bro. This shit got it, like, make things make sense. That's all. I mean, like, I'm not saying we was gonna come out and win 12 games this year, but at least we wanted to be competitive. We wanted to see things actually be better than what they were last year. And just from game one, we don't look like that. I could be over exaggerating. I could be putting too much on it. You know what I'm saying? But this is just how I'm feeling right now after watching what we saw yesterday. Point blank period. It's frustrating, man. It's the same Jaguars. New uniforms, new coaches, new quarterbacks, new, you know what I'm saying, new everything, and we still look the same, bro. What's the difference between the 2021 Jaguars and the 2013 Jaguars? Like, literally, my memory thing on Facebook pops up during the football season, and I'm literally, my status, the post I made on Facebook in 2013, 2014, 2015, is the exact same way how I feel right now in 2020 and 2021, which is crazy. Like, literally the exact same way how I felt 5-6 years ago, I feel the exact same way about the team, and the team still has the same outcome every Sunday. Nothing's changed. You guys let me know what you think. Am I overreacting? I probably am a little bit, but I have grounds to react the way I'm acting. You know what I'm saying? Let me know what you guys think in the comments, but that's that for this video.